Good evening, and welcome to the stream. What's going on, y'all? Hi, first-time chatter Raph Likes Girls, Mojave Raven, Crystal Star Girl, Brit Says, up early on a Friday, right? Friday morning. And yeah, HM Art Chai. This is the old stream time during the pandemic. We were on Thursdays. So, sounding like it's the pandemic, I guess. Good morning to you, Sam Beasley. Almost Friday. It's a ladybug, unless you are Britse, then it is Friday, because I believe she is in Japan. Japan! That's a place. So, I've had so much drama, which is one of the reasons why there hasn't been a stream last week. Still Thursday over here for another 20 minutes. That's funny. My splitter hasn't been working. It's a thing you need in the chain to make the PS3 work on a capture card. And I got a new one, and that one didn't work. And so tonight, then I put in the old one, and it worked. 6:40 a.m. in Finland. Just woke up. Good morning. Should make this like a radio morning show. I don't know what they're like in Finland, but here in the States, they're obnoxious. Kind of like those bobbly-headed raccoons. Ryoichi Wolf Cooper. What is that bobbly-headed dancing raccoon? Hey Kev, you're changing the Tuesday stream? No, just couldn't do it on Tuesday, but can do it on Now Day. So this controller might be old. I looked down and the right analog stick was all bent out of shape. But I think we're okay. Does the game sound weird? Oh, there's like an echo. Oh, I wonder if they have two feeds going on. Hold on. What's up, Rafflex girls? Thanks so much for the subscribe. Oh, Rafflex girls, shakes my world, does all the thing just for a thrill, hanging out with the sub. I'd love to give you a big hug. Thank you so much for the awesome sub. Everybody who subs gets their own song. Let's see. Anybody else notice? There. Okay. Maximum effort with the sub. Oh no! Bentley! No! That's what I get for maximum effort. Thank you so much for 22 months. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Thanks to you, we're sticking like glue. Thanks for being my friend sub, doing it for 22 months. Here's another hug. I think I'm rhyming sub with hug. I gotta go read my rhyming dictionary for other words. Thank you, Maximum Effort, for hanging out for so long. What else you say? Ask kids who their superhero is, and they'll say Spider-Man, Iron Man, etc. Ask me, and it's Kevin Sly Cooper Miller. That's awesome. Thank you. Very kind, very kind. Let's see. Hi, I saw this. Sly Cooper's Puppeteer. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I never got to move Sly. I mean, I get to now on the screen. We're all kind of Sly's Puppeteer. Oh, not again, Train. Not again. Listen, I was busy streaming. You guys can hear the game, right? Can you hear the game? And hear me. Can you hear the game? Can you hear me? Because I was trying to fix it and then Bentley died. Dang, if I knew there was a song with the sub, I would have screen recorded it. Well, you still can. It's, you can grab a clip. It's still there. Rafflex girls. It's all yours. Rafflex girls. Ha ha ha, no, Bentley. Poor Bentley. You killed Bentley. You killed Bentley, man. There are less enemies on the screen when you're Bentley, right? Look at this guy. Bandito. Hola, Bandito. Oh, Bentley, run for your life from the rabbit boy. It's not a cowboy. The rabbit boy. Ooh, Bentley hears the tinkle of the clue bottle. Can he get it? No, he cannot. Oh, no, Bentley, what? There's the train that killed him. Oh my lord, that ended at the perfect time. It sure did. Yes, okay, you can. We can hear both you and the game. Thank you, Crystal Scarga. You took almost 2 weeks off. Well, like I said, something was wrong with my capture card last week, and I could not get it to work. And I was still having problems on Tuesday, but, yeah, sorted it out. Thank God. It feels that way. It's this Demon Raven. It's a Ladybugs. Get Sly out of the slammer. Yeah, wait. Oh, I think we already did that. I did that last time. Didn't we? Or maybe he's in the slammer?
The first order of business is getting Tennessee his guns back.
Yeah.
Well, it's just the one gun now. I upgraded. But yeah, I need my shooting iron back.
Agreed. According to my sources, Toothpick
Look
closed
at the
this old
retconning
gold mine
things.
several months ago, declaring it unsafe. In fact, he's converted it to a storage facility for his stolen goods.
And remember
including
to collect the
Tennessee's
masks for the
We'll
extra
need to take
rewards. Good
measures
call.
with this job, so as
Raph
not
Likes
to arouse
Girls
suspicion.
is
So
gifting a
if
sub.
we're a
Who did you gift a sub to?
disguise, I'll tell Toothpick
Mimiorium.
and mark it with a homing
You
beacon.
are too kind, Raph Likes
You'll then
Girls.
use the beacon to find your way there.
I don't
Toothpick's
make up
sure to
songs
have
for
secured the
gifted
entrance, so we'll need
songs.
your
I'll do whatever you want. You
skills
tell me what you
to
want. You
get
want a
it open.
poem?
Then, once we have
I'll make up a
access,
story
Tennessee
about
can
you.
get in and get his gun back.
About how you're a
Let's get
turtle
to
that
work.
lives in the sewers. What's up, the hooded taco?
Okay, I
I get
need
it.
to keep up with this guy.
The hidden taco. Alright, let's see if my posse's around. Do I got any? Got any posse? Ace is hanging out. What's up, Ace? Thanks for being real. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna sit here. If any mods show up, then we'll let them moderate. If they don't, Ace, I'll bring you in a little bit.
I better stay close, but out of direct sight.
Poem works, or a story. Once in the year 1885, there was a turtle named Bentley. And when he was hit by a train, his shell was
I can
buried
grow a real mustache.
buried in a grave with an unmarked name. But his shell grew a tree
Okay, I need to
that
keep
a
up
boy
with this
named
guy.
Raph
I better
liked,
stay close, but out of
or
direct
girl,
sight.
I don't know. And in it they carved Raph Likes Girls. And that's the legend of how Raph the turtle likes girls.
I-
You alerted Toothpick. Oh, okay. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay. Hey man, did you ever see that newest Ratchet and Clank has a gun that can drop Sly and a bunch of other characters in for the attack? I have. I think we did it on the stream, actually.
keep up with this guy.
It took
I
a little
better stay
while.
close, but out of direct sight.
Oh, we're out of direct sight. I didn't know he was going to turn around. I didn't know he was going to turn around.
Okay.
Kevin, I read that you're from North Dakota. Is that true? I'm not from North Dakota, but I was born in North Dakota. I lived there until I was like 2.5. My first memory, my earliest memory, is of North Dakota. But I wouldn't say I'm from North Dakota. Like, I don't have any North Dakota roots or background or anything. Well, look at me getting real close and personal. Stay away. Are you from North Dakota? A masterpiece. Thank you, Raph. I appreciate it. You're too kind. We talked about this last week, but I don't know why an armadillo has a Russian accent. I don't know why a Slavic guy is an armadillo. I don't get it. I'm glad you thought it was cool. Shipment of
I'm on him
lollipops.
like encryption on a data stream.
Bentley's such a nerd. Encryption on a data screen. I think they're the same thing.
I don't like having to split
But I guess so is white on rice, so... Yeah, I get... Oh, look at him. I get that he'd be a wannabe, but he wouldn't be a... Should be a badger or something. It bothers me. It bothers me. Maybe unless his backstory was that he had roots, but he was adopted and moved over to Ukraine or something. So tell me, y'all, are you on Threads? The new wannabe Twitter app. Are you on Threads? If so, thread me, join me. I'm talking about armchairs this week. I don't know why. I like them.
Time to open up a can of hack.
That is a giant scorpion. These cutscenes are bad. See, he dodged the train. I let it take me in the face. Oh yeah, it's this. I remember this mission. I think the last time I did this mission was at the end of the stream, and I couldn't do it. I don't have to hold. I just hold it down. That's right. But it does overheat. This is an easy to fail one. Like, I definitely have blown this before. Not on Threads. Join it. There are dozens of us. Dozens. What's the premise right now? Scorpions are attacking Bentley's back, and I'm using a gun to shoot him. Why are scorpions coming? I don't understand. Why would scorpions be here? Haha, saved your butt. You mean X now. I don't mean X now. I still have hope that someday it will return to Twitter. He'll get bored with this and buy a submarine or whatever it is that billionaires do.
Use the speeder code. Time for that upgrade slot. Speeder code engaged. Updating physics code module, and voila! Elastic projectiles. Perfect for shooting around corners.
Maybe it's a reference to Sly 3 Scorpions? Oh, maybe. Oh, look at that little pattern. That was pretty cool. Hey, I just got the platinum for this game a few months ago. Congratulations, Toast my Ghost.
I can't take this security on directly. Time to bounce some shots around the corner.
I like that they're like, have you ever thought of bouncing bullets with your bouncing bullets? Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. So many pews, so little time.
The speeder's laser loop will work perfectly on that switch.
Oh yeah, charge.
By press and hold the R2 button while moving the ship, I can close a damaging laser loop around a target. I need to use my shell code to get the data key. I better switch back.
Oh yeah, shell code. Shell code! The platform of this game is tedious. Navigate like Drake trophy was a pain. Yeah, I've heard that. I would like all the platinums for Sly, but then again, I don't want to get them. I got really hung up in Sly 3. I think I'm like 3 missions away from doing it, and it was painful. No, and thank you. Insert Sly Cooper playing Sly Cooper joke here. Feel free to try a new one. I don't know if I've heard a new Sly Cooper playing Sly Cooper joke.
Looks like I should just go with the electron flow in this thing.
I don't know if I've heard an old one. Is it a joke?
Yikes, just looking at that wormhole is making me dizzy. I better steer clear of that.
It is an interesting choice that Bentley tells himself what to do. But I guess what are you going to do? Make it a conversation and Sly's like, what's that wormhole, Bentley? Is that it? Oh. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going through this. I understand. I was too busy killing guys. Not here. I had to force myself to stop and press select every time I entered a new area. I don't blame you. There was nothing over there. That was a dead end. I kind of knew it was going to be. Maybe because I've done this game multiple times. Or maybe just it felt like a dead end. Bingo! Lots of swinging. Bam! I do like that mechanic. It's pretty fun. I'm gonna write my checks like that. Of course, then I'd have to write checks, and I don't know if I have a checkbook. Alright, here we go. Whoa, can I kill this guy? Whoop. See you later, orange stinger. I hear you loud and very blizzard. No, that's not the line. Do you have a favorite Sly game? I can't say I have a favorite Sly game, as they are all, you know, different and special in their own way. You know, I'm playing Sly 4 right now. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I wouldn't say 2 is my favorite. I wouldn't say 1's my favorite. But I love them all. I love 3.
Sorry, I'm here. I had to get the hamster out of the oven.
Oh my gosh. Your hamster is as loud as you are. You both scared me. Yes. I forgot that I was in the chat room and suddenly you're with me. Let me see if I can turn you down, my friend. How are you?
I am doing well.
Let's see. Can everybody hear Jimmy? Sometimes I'm talking to him.
From your reaction, probably.
Probably. Well, that didn't go any lower. Let's just go bring you down. There we go. Talk more. Now you say more.
Talk more. Now I say more. I am Jimmy, not Nevermore.
Hey,
Edgar Allan Poe.
Did you give yourself a sub and make up a song? Good. Kakafui, thanks for joining. 6:47 a.m. there. Also, I think we were talking about that about 10 minutes ago, so you might have a little bit of lag. Hopefully my boyfriend and his son like 2 better. Oh, okay. Good to know. Sly 2 is so good. Loud and very loud. Loud and clear. Jim Zerd. Oh, do you want to be called Jim Zerd from now on?
Jim Zerd?
Yeah, like lizard. But you're a Jim Zerd.
Alright, I'll go 50-50 with you, okay?
Yeah. What are you gonna go?
Buckethead's a pretty good musician, and I enjoy the Power Rangers theme song, so why don't I be Jim Zord?
Jim Zord's better. The more I said Jim Zord, the less I was confident that I wasn't going to get canceled by Twitter. So. Oh, more. And then I gotta do the other thing. Hello, Kevin in chat. Hi, Luke the Velociraptor. Happy Thursday. I remember renting it from my local Blockbuster with my brother in 2004, back when we called it 2004. That is some serious street cred there. Because I don't think there were many Blockbusters for much longer after that. There was Netflix already existed by that time. But Netflix never sent you games, did they? That was always GameFly.
Oh my god, I have not heard of GameFly in so long.
Core memory unlocked? Is that what just happened?
Oh, yeah, yes. Like, Assassin's Creed, like, come out of the tank, memory unlocked kind of deal. Like, I'm flooding in this, and my next mission is to go and find out more about GameSpy. Like,
yeah.
Figure out how to connect with others on Age of Empires 2.
Blockbuster is where I got to play all my new games as a kid. That's awesome, Toast Me Ghost. How's it going, Jimmy? The Knocklis wants to know. GameFly, wow, what a wave of nostalgia. Literally typing core memory unlocking. But you said it. You're welcome. You're welcome. They weren't around for long though because they followed up on what Netflix did, and then streaming came along, and they're like, "Oh, I guess we could stop existing now."
Both streaming and Redbox came around at about the same time.
Yeah, good call. Yeah. Yeah, I bet Redbox is what killed it. Because Redbox is still a thing. We still have Redboxes in our neighborhood. I've never wanted to use it because the screen is sticky. I can see it when I look at it. I'm like, who's touching this thing?
Yeah,
Why?
Touching it? I love it. There's actually a South Park episode it's set in like 2014 where they're already poking fun at nobody using red boxes, visibly using red boxes. There's like a huge criminal ring, and they shifted their operations from being jewel thieves to red box thieves. They get they're like, oh, there's only barely 75 cents in here.
There's my gun.
That's amazing because they're still around. It's been 9 years since that episode, and they're still...
I know, I walk in Walmart and I'm bewildered to see the machine still there every time.
But you know, I was gonna say, maybe it's targeting a demographic that can afford streaming, but the truth is, Pluto is completely free, and it doesn't require a player. So, I don't get it. I guess there's first run movies. You get it for a couple bucks, and you're good to go. So, I understand the business model, but, it was probably 5 years ago that I saw a group of tween girls, choosing their Redbox movie like it was a blockbuster. And I was like, oh, that's sweet. That's still a thing. I can't remember the last time I saw somebody touch that Redbox. Let's see. Oh, it's up here. Oh, then I shoot. Oh, right. Who's gonna build a lock that requires a gun to open? Ops. Kill some rats. Rats down here. Oh, it says, my boyfriend said the other guy sounded like Bentley. Jim, they think you sound like Bentley, Jimmy.
What? No way. I can do a way better Murray impersonation.
Yeah, go for it. Give us your Murray.
Now, why do I have to give you evidence as to why I can do it better than Bentley?
Actually, it sounds like Bentley and Murray had a baby.
Oh, he did.
That's not canon.
That's not canon.
Collecting coins. Let's see. Jimmy as Bentley, or Gently, if you will.
That gives a whole new meaning to a Tenacious D song.
Yeah, that's good. Tenacious D, that's another core memory unlock.
Yeah, also circa 2008, right?
Oh, earlier than that, Tenacious D is into the 90s. They're like South Park era.
Really? Well, the movie is 2008, right?
Oh, is it? Oh, I don't think I ever saw the movie. I just watched a couple of the sketches way back when.
Oh, 2006. I was 2 years off.
What's a couple years between friends?
Yeah.
But that's by that point, Jack Black had blown up, so they were definitely like, what else you want to make? What else you want to do? I know how to use the X button. Oh, I didn't need to. This reminds me of Disneyland. Good.
We need a Photoshop render of a Sly custom controller. That the right hand side of the controller is only a circle button.
Just it's 4 circle buttons.
No, just one circle button.
Oh, that's even better. I was like, I definitely can make a 4 circle button controller. No, I can do that right now. But just a circle. Oh, I can do that too. Yeah, that'd be fun. I can make that happen. How to play Sly. All you need is the circle button. How do I jump? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got the circle button covered though. That one's done. Hit me with the sweet
I know,
stuff.
I know that for a while you were playing Crash 4.
Oh, only that one time in the stream. And I was like,
You-
that's enough of that.
You made it a decent way because I was in there talking during that stream. And I remembered you had gotten to like the spot where you had like there's like the spirit dragons or whatever.
Yeah.
I actually remarked while I was playing it. I was like, oh, this is where Kevin stopped. I recently played through it, and I had much more of a blast than I thought I would.
Oh, really? What was the
Yeah.
source of joy?
I honestly, I took on a challenge from Vince to play the game in lives mode.
Oh, what's that?
And, that's the retro mode.
Oh,
like, instead
got
of
it.
just like having a death counter, it actually has lives like in the old.
Oh,
like, old days.
lives mode. Got it. I heard
Yeah.
live mode, and I was like, how do you played it live? Like there were other
And
players?
I had so much fun. I was I thought I honestly thought that I would hit a point where I was like, oh man, this is BS.
Yeah.
And there were a few moments where I was like, oh, this is really hard, but I never felt like it was totally BS.
But you know what, man? You beat the latest Metroid game. What is that game called?
Oh, Dread?
Yeah, dude, that game is impossible, and I know you died 100 times. I've died 100 times and only got 1/3 of as far as you did. Like that game is hard. So I'm just saying.
Is it the ME sections that get you?
It's the whole freaking game. It's a hard game. It must be the ME, yeah. But you're good at that. Is what I'm trying to say. You're good at that sort of life-based challenge and suffering consequences for deaths and stuff.
I guess like
It's a compliment.
so.
Take the compliment.
I went through.
Take the
I'm
compliment.
not
Take
denying
it.
the compliment.
Take it.
It's further elaborate. Oh, thank you. It's further elaboration. So,
Okay,
like,
continue. Elaborate.
I get so like I just decided on my downtime to like take on Crash 1 for the first time, and
I have a real quick question about this level design. Did I go into a safe to go into another safe? Is this a safe inside of a safe? All right, that's all I wanted to know. Please
no,
continue.
it's absolutely a ripoff of like a 2010 movie.
Which one?
Inception.
Is that a real movie? Is that a real movie?
I mean, maybe.
I've seen
think it
Inception.
I think it had Leonardo in it.
Yeah, got it.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Safe within a safe. There is a safe in Inception too. Good, nice reference. All right, continue.
Oh, it was just like I decided to just like on my downtime off stream play Crash 1, and I was streaming it to Vince, and he was telling me about how to get to the DLC level, which is like it's a cut level from the original game that they cut for it being insanely more difficult than anything else that they put in the game.
Oh, funny.
And
I like that you said you were off stream streaming to Vince. So
yeah,
you're
I was off Twitch. I was off Twitch in
I know,
Discord.
but you're like,
Game with
even when I'm not streaming,
It
I'm
was
streaming to Vince.
Instruction, it was the movie I was watching.
Well done. That's 2 for 2. How many times can you wedge in Inception in one conversation? Nice work. Continue.
I can tell you about the 2 times that I had strep throat instruction.
Did you know it was happening at the time, or were you in strep?
I sure didn't. I sure didn't. That was the twist. I got lost in the instruction.
Too bad, gents. Looks like
This
it's
is
your
funny.
turn.
It has person lock or like bad guy lock. This gun, but I wanted to hit the barrel, and it's like drug. I had to pull it off of the thing. That's a very interesting game with that. So wait, you're trying to tell a story, and I keep talking. Go.
Oh, I mean, that was basically it. I played through the DLC level and got through it, and he said, I would love to see you play Crash 4. And he said, you have to play through it in modern mode because the game is too BS. And I was like, okay, I'll take that challenge. I'll play it in live.
And that helped. You needed the extra level of difficulty.
To be completely transparent, I definitely also thought that there was going to be, like, a moment where I was going to get, like, ridiculously frustrated, but I found myself in a position where it was like I felt like I could target my mistakes and get better.
That's good. Yeah.
Whereas the older Crash Bandicoot games, I actually sometimes feel like the mistakes are outside of my range. Of like correction.
But are they in anyone's depth range? I mean, for goodness sakes, these games are hard.
They are hard.
Yeah.
I should be a comedian for the stream? Look, you can just laugh at me all you want.
I was gonna say, Jimmy is a comedian for the stream.
You don't have to laugh with me, you can laugh at me. People have been doing it for way too long.
So humble. So humble. Tell Sony to knock it off with the Sly 5 teasing, not teasing. It's not funny, no. I think they're, I don't know if they're teasing so much as they're doing exactly what they wanted to do. Activate your nostalgia boost. It's like they said Gamefly. They're like, Gamefly. And you're like, oh, core memory unlocked. I love Sly Cooper. I'm going to give you money. Here you go, Sony.
That's true. That might be true, but here's the thing. You do want them to test your nostalgia factor, because at the same time as them just being like, hey, does anybody get nostalgia from this? Is also an opportunity for them to be like, hey, there's a sizable amount of nostalgia for this title.
Yeah, that's true.
Perhaps we can revisit.
I'm Ringtail gifted a sub to AV Maestro. So, as is our custom tonight, I will now make up a story of how you two are best friends. There once was a Ringtail that needed to identify itself. So it said, I'm Ringtail, to everybody that came up to it. Which was strange, because it was attached to the back of a raccoon. And the raccoon was concerned that it had a talking tail, and didn't think it was going to get the proper education that a talking tail required, because discrimination. So he went to an AV Maestro, a master of audiovisual, and the Ringtail learned from the master, and later would gift it a sub in gratitude. And now they have a podcast together. Oh no, there's too many of these. Also, Britsay was there, and Icy Thunder. All right. Britsay, congratulations, you got gifted a sub. Now you guys have access to the coolest emojis in all of Twitch, mainly the circle button, and sexy suave Sly. Give him some of that Sly. Oh, first time chatter with a awkwardly long text.
Oh yeah, here, read it in Albanum.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Hi, I want to offer promotions for your channel. Yeah, ban 'em. See you later, first time chatter.
Okay. Well, you know what? Grubby new. I gotta find the ban button. It's been a long time since I was in the mod view here.
No one's needed a ban in a long time. I feel like.
There we go. Ban.
Why did I get one? Did I finally get enough people watching tonight that they're like, oh hey?
Oh no, I routinely get far less people than you watching.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Them on like a 1 to 5 basis.
Oh, do I have too few? Is that the problem? Do I need?
Maybe.
They're
hey,
like,
go share this stream with your friends to stop the spammers.
Yeah, exactly. Leave the bots alone. Here I was all like, what a chunky text. Do you happen to know the animated show Kif?
Me?
Yeah. Well, who else would I be talking to?
Oh, I thought you were reading a chat message I missed.
That's fair.
No.
I recommend it. You will laugh. It is geared. It's meant for kids. I think it's on Disney Plus. But it is very funny and pretty out there. There's many things where you're like, this is actually happening in a not even just a kid's show, just like in a show in general. Why did I bring up Kif? What did I just say about things? There were things.
We
There
were
was like
talking about the person offering promotion, banning.
go watch Kif. I don't remember why, but we had a Kif-like reference in the just now. So go watch the whole series and let me know what you think.
Okay.
She's pretty funny. It's a pretty funny show.
You know, I think I've asked you this like at some point last year, but have you watched Invincible?
Dude, that's so funny. Just over the summer, I popped on the pilot to kind of have something on, and then got glued to it, and was absolutely, I mean, Robert Kirkman, right? Just absolutely floored by the characters and like just the conciseness of the lines. What one line of dialogue would just communicate so much. And I was like, I think this is my new show. And then, of course, what happens in the last scene happened in the last scene. I was like, oh, I think I'm going to need to take a shower and try again.
Are you excited for season 2?
I have not watched episode 2 after that. Because
I thought you meant last scene of the.
No.
Yeah.
Just the last scene, and I'm like, I think about it all the time. I'm like, that's super compelling. I want to know what happens next, but I'm like, but it's gonna be one of those shows with like, not just gore. Like gore is gore. Rick and Morty does gore. People do gore, but like gore where I'm like, I'm invested in these people. Like you made me care about them, and now I'm watching them die a gruesome death. And
it's so compelling, even
it's-
if it is that way, and you're like,
oh, it hurts. I definitely was like, I don't know, man. So
look, it is so worth keeping on going, even if that kind of thing like unsettles you a bit. It is so worth continuing.
but I also have a hard time. Also, wait, Pulse Mode, thank you for the sub. That's 2 months. You get a song. I don't mean to be rude. Not to you, my Pulse dude. You helped me eat some food. I thought this word would rhyme with mode. About 3 rhymes in, I realized none of these. I can't. You can't make that ood. I think that's what happened. I thought ood would rhyme with mode. Sorry, man. That was. I was talking to Jimmy. The other problem I have is that Cave Johnson is the voice of the dad. And I'm just like the whole time waiting for him to say, "We are farmers." Dum 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 dum. You know what I'm talking about? You with me? Yeah. And he's also on Gravity Falls, and so I have a hard time like divorcing the character from the father's voice.
Oh, like from J.K. Simmons?
Yeah. I'm like, that's Spider-Man's boss.
Yeah. Random fun fact. J.K. Simmons was a member of Life Returned.
Was he really? That's cool. Don't get me wrong. I think he's great and a phenomenal actor. I just hear J.K. Simmons instead of the dad or whatever character he's going to be.
That's fair. I will also say the first episode, I also felt that way. Like I was like, oh damn, it's J.K. Simmons.
Right. Yeah.
But as I got further into the series, I started feeling like J.K. Simmons is Omni-Man. Like I felt like.
Yeah. Sure.
I felt like invested in the character being portrayed by J.K. Simmons rather than this.
Yeah.
J.K. Simmons voice.
That's good.
And it was really good. Have you seen Whiplash? Since we're on the topic of
no, I haven't. I don't think I have.
It's a music nerd kind of movie.
Be a better bartender. I think that gets me every time. Be a better bartender. It's like, get good. Be a better bartender. All right, Whiplash.
It's like a music nerd kind of movie, but the whole
Mm.
premise is an overbearing band director.
Oh
Um,
yeah. That I've seen that scene. Was that dragging or leading? Right.
yeah, was
That's
it
that movie.
dragging or leading? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's hard to watch. That's a hard to watch scene. Also super compelling, right? Like,
Yeah.
he's good. He's a very talented guy. I think he sold himself out with those State Farm farmers, whoever they are. We are farmers. Because like he should be known for better things than that. I will always know him as Cave Johnson. So
Yeah, like his it's even more like strange to see as because my fraternity is the men's national music fraternity, and like part of like
Ooh.
what we try to be is like just like good men in general.
Oh,
So like
that's cool.
to see like another brother of the fraternity being portrayed as this complete asshole band director. It's like, whoa, and he does it so good.
Yeah, and I imagine that's tough because he's doing music. It's not like he was a bad math teacher or something. That
I
got
just saw them throw the beer down.
yeah. I was like, I'm not gonna. I failed on the second beer. I'm like, I'm not sitting here. Or is it frothy lemonade? What are we throwing?
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's like they just crawled out of the desert.
Because in the third game it's lemonade. Is it lemonade in this one
Yeah.
or sarsaparilla?
Oh, it's sarsaparilla.
I don't know why they pass out from root beer, but okay.
Oh,
This
one
is
second,
actually
I will be right back.
go for it. That'll give me a moment to focus on this. Oh, I did it finally. Oh, that kind of hurt my thumbs. That was a little challenging. I feel like after a while it lets up. Let's see, Knuckles. What the heck? It's been 10 years already. It has, Pizza Co 5. Been over 10 years. The game came out in February. I'm a ringtail. I still remember when this game came out. It was the year I moved to the U.S. Welcome to the U.S.
Be careful. You just need to stay off the floor.
Did you think that the U.S. was going to look like this cowboy level here? Because that would be hilarious. I, of course, assume all foreign countries just look like France.
Looking good, Sly.
What's over here? Does that make anybody mad? Oh, I can just break stuff? Who was the first person in gaming to invent the destructible? That'd be an interesting factoid. Because whoever that was, they're like, yeah, I think you should be able to destroy that in a game. They're like, yeah, destructibles. I think it was Argus J. Destructible. It's June. Okay.
Nice, Sly.
No one hears it. Pieces of the roof falling down. No one cares. Also, security cameras in the Old West. Shh. Let it go. Let it go. Neon.
Great.
Let's see what you said. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Hey, Kev, when did you move out of North Dakota? Oh, you were asking me earlier. I did not go to high school in North Dakota. I was 2.5 when I moved out of North Dakota. So, pretty young. Pretty young. I have no attachment to it other than my very earliest memory is from North Dakota. I thought parts would be super cowboyish, but I was disappointed. Oh, that's awesome. I would have thought that movies and television would give you a semi-accurate understanding of what the U.S. looks like, but I think that's pretty cool. I mean, there are cowboy parts of the U.S. still. You can go to Texas and you can see steer walking around on 2 legs, holding lanterns and miniguns, just like these boys here. Girls? Men, boys, these are bulls. These are bulls. I know my cow anatomy. Also, Thieves in Time was the first Sly game that I remember was a Spanish dub. My first language is Spanish, but I chose to play the English dub because I grew up playing the other games in English. And I couldn't play Sly without your voice. Aw, Ringtail. And it's your screen name. That's pretty dope. Much respect. Thank you, that's very kind. I know the feeling. I'm a huge DuckTales fan. And of course, DuckTales back in the day was voiced by Alan Young. And I like David Tennant as Scrooge McDuck in the new stuff, but nothing will top Alan Young as the voice of Scrooge. So I feel you. Thank you for caring enough about English. I like to think that I helped teach you English. Since when securities camera invented the Old West? Oh gosh! Oh no! I think it's supposed to be part of the time traveling stuff, right? Yeah, like all the tech from the future. They all right? No.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. I had come back in the middle of you talking.
No, it's okay. Everything all right over there?
Yeah, we're good.
Oof.
I was just answering a phone call from my mom and grabbing a fat tire.
Dude, I can't find fat tires lately. I'm concerned.
Really?
I don't even want to say it out loud that like they're not being distributed. Did they change their box? Like, does the art look different? Cause
The art does look different than it did before. It's like a red and blue, and white, or blue, red, and white in that like prominence order.
What is Fat Tire? It's not an IPA.
It's a Belgian ale.
It's a Belgian ale. So I need to look in the Belgium ale area. I prefer the Belgium ales. So. Oh, now I want a Fat Tire. Thanks a lot. Oh, is this Dimitri music? Oh, it started that way. It had that now. Sounded like he was gonna say. What's the get back? What is Dimitri saying, Sly 2? In the song, he has there's some like Dimitriism in the song.
He has several. Greasy sweet.
In the song, he says greasy sweet.
He says greasy sweet repeatedly, and let's dance. Let's dance.
Oh, it's the ow! Let's dance. Yeah. That's what I was thinking of. I didn't know he says greasy. Yeah. He says let's dance. Yeah. I didn't know he said greasy sweet there. That's funny.
Yeah, the actual full name of the song that appears in the Sly 3 bonus stuff, the music video, is Dimitri's Greasy Sweet Remix.
That's awesome.
You see, you like them.
He's such a fun character. We need more of that guy. It's just blowing in chips. That's so funny. Like, who's gambling in this casino? All I see is security guards. It's nighttime. Actually, it's daytime. It's like permanent sunset around here. Oh, they got arrows. Okay, I'm supposed to go this way.
You know what we learned from Sly 4?
Don't trust a mouse that can build a time machine.
Well, sure, that's perfectly fair. But there's also here's the lesson that we're learning currently. Tennessee in the 1800s is as canonically orange as modern Australia in the Sly universe.
Wait, say again. What do you mean?
So, like, when you go back outside to the hub world.
Yeah.
I never like drew the parallels. It's a little grungier from the skybox in Sly 3 Australia, but everything else is just as like orange and mesa-y.
Yeah.
In Tennessee.
Yeah.
In the 1800s.
That's true. Nothing and time never changed. Like the sun is like permanently stuck there. So, but maybe I'm missing your point. You're saying that we're actually in Australia right now, or what?
Just that Tennessee and Australia are both orange.
But they are, aren't they? In real life?
To my knowledge, I take it from me. I'm just some guy who drives to Tennessee once a week. Okay, but like, I think Tennessee is fairly green.
Oh. Wait. Are we in Tennessee? We're in the state of Tennessee?
And that's what I thought, right?
I thought it was Tennessee Kid Cooper. I thought you were
it's
referring to
Tennessee
the
Kid
guy.
Cooper, right?
But
And-
that's the
and
kid.
You bust him out in Tennessee, right?
Oh, I thought we were somewhere in like Utah or New Mexico. I never,
Oh, you know what? It might be that.
because now I understand. I thought you were talking about the character being orange.
No. I was talking about the environment. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. This is Old West. This can't be Tennessee. Tennessee is a green, lush place.
Yeah, that's why I just like my mind. As I was looking at it, I was like, Tennessee's not orange.
Okay, remind me of this in Sly 2 and 3. When you complete a mission as a character, it doesn't reset you back at the safe house, but this game does.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
It like encourages you to choose characters, or they don't want you to have to waste time going back and picking another character if you just want to move on. But like, it's a hub world game. You should be.
So.
It makes it very linear for a hub world game. This game doesn't have a lot of missions for you to choose at once.
Like, it makes it linear at best, inconvenient at worst. Because, like, I remembered, like, going through Slide 2 and 3, I would go out as one character, exhaust all of their jobs for that particular character, and then I would move on to the next one, and it'd be like, okay, I'll do all the Murray jobs, I'll do all the Bentley jobs.
Like that. Do you not like that?
I love that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
I thought that was fun to look around the map and be like, okay, there's 2 jobs for Murray, 3 jobs for Sly, 1 for Bentley. Okay, I'll be Burt Murray and get that done. In this game, that's not true. The jobs unlock after the previous job is done, and I don't have to do a damn thing in this hub world right now. Like, there's no reason to go around.
Oh yeah, there's only one job that's unlocked at a time, isn't there?
Right, and right now there is. I don't remember seeing more than one. So that's an interesting change. I wonder why. Let's get Matt Kramer on the phone. Hey, do you remember 10 years ago? Why'd you do this? It makes it more of a story. Maybe it's to not have to tell a non-linear story. I don't know. Look at that push in on her chest there. That was gratuitous, guys. This is the kids' video game. What's happening here?
Something is very wrong here, Tennessee. But all quantum physics aside, we have to rescue her. Nobody can get there faster than you. I'll grab Sly.
No one can get there faster than you?
In the van. Just
Not
get
bad.
going.
Slice pretty fast.
Is Tennessee Kid Cooper always chomping on an unlit cigarette?
Think so. Yeah. Yeah, there he is. It's a toothpick.
Oh, it's a toothpick. That's a fat toothpick.
It's a kid's
It's
game.
a toothpick. It's a toothpick rolled in cigarette paper.
Just likes to hold on to it.
My grandpa on my mom's side smoked rolled cigarettes, like
Really?
hand rolled
And
cigarettes.
actually roll them. Sit there and roll
He
them.
was like he was like a master at crafting those things too. Like apparently my mom said that like people would ask him to roll their cigarettes because he was so good at it.
Yeah, I believe, well, that kind of crafted hand, yeah. Oh, pulse mode. Okay, that's a real. Oh, that's what it was. It was the amount of text. They had a whole episode of KIF about the length of texts, and
Oh, there you go.
it was and they had a term for it, like awkward chunky texts. If you send a chunky text, then you should be embarrassed. Look at your chunky text. But here's some bits for you. I've been playing through the games again. Still brings me back joy. It did when I was a kid. Just in case anything goes wrong, I would like to thank you for making a wonderful character. Thank you for the opportunity with sending mail to you recently and some. And I definitely agree with the jobs. Oh, thank you, Pultzmon. And more bits after that. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. And I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be the voice of Sly. It's been an honor to do it for all these games, four canon games, 2 bonus games. And, I mean, it's a spectacular character. So thank you for playing them, and thank you for the bits. As a comedian, though, I have to say, when you give someone bits, I always think it means you're going to try to, like, mess with me and stuff. I have to, like, recalibrate my brain, so... It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. I'm actually not doing too bad tonight. I feel like I know what I'm doing. Oh, gosh. Oh, and then this happened. I don't know what we're doing. What's happening? You know, every time it's...
Rail grind.
Grinding. You know, it is funny how in Sly 3 we've got Sea of Thieves, and then in Sly 4 we've got Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah. I like episode 5 of Sly 3 was probably like my favorite as a kid. Like I would spend more time, not just for the efficiency, because it was like simply just the most efficient for getting money, but it was fun to run around and like take over ships.
Yeah, absolutely. And then that became a game. Is that why you play Sea of Thieves so religiously?
Potentially, yeah. It has been quite a while since I played Sea of Thieves. The last time I played Sea of Thieves, I got totally wrecked, and I haven't gone back since. But, I mean, I remember, my friend Splice that I introduced you to.
Yeah, Splice is real good at that game.
Yeah, we were like, we don't want to go sweaty mode today. I had been on his case for like 2 years at this point. I was like, Splice, we have to watch the movie Borat. It is your humor. I know it's not everybody's, but I know for a fact that it's your humor. We need to watch Borat. And he's like, okay, so we're gonna do fishing only on Sea of Thieves and watch Borat. And these people rolled up on us while we're in the middle of just sitting
fishing,
in the water doing
just
nothing,
hanging out,
totally on board, and like destroyed us.
And you're like, congratulations, I hope you enjoy your big ship of nothing.
Yeah.
Like, and that was it? That was how you jumped the shark with that game?
No. That was just like one instance. But like the last time that I had played, we had like a gigantic haul of loot and got sucked. I was like, alright, nope. that's 5 hours of me playing this game that turns into nothing. So,
yeah, and that sucks. And then like, that's the part of the game I'm not into, because I really enjoyed that treasure hunt that we did, and the little puzzle, and how you like talked us through it and stuff. But the idea of that then like not working, or you know, while we're in the middle of that, someone taking us down, or that one time where we sat for 2 hours in a dogfight with a ship and lost, and like, why did we do all that? Like, yeah, that's just hard. But I would love to do more of those treasure hunts if there was a way to do them and not get pwned. Is there a pwn free?
Unfortunately, no.
It's alright. There's plenty to play.
Were you wanting to bring people in?
Oh, sure, yeah. I know AS was there earlier. Oh.
Yeah, we got
people are real chatty in the chat box too.
Yeah, we got lots of chatting going on here.
What happens when you read the chat? They respond. It's weird.
All right, we're gonna do odds and evens is what I'm gonna say, since we have 4 guests in the chat. I'm gonna bring in Ace and Ladybug.
A's. Should I be saying A's? And I've been saying A's.
Yes, that it. It's Aisland, A's, AZ. A lot of variations.
Can I call you A's anyway?
Yes, absolutely.
Aw, too kind. That's too kind. I'll consider it a nickname. They die? Oh, I did it. Yay, I saved Carmelita's life. Hey guys, talk to me about your favorite armchair and how you are on threads. Those are my topics.
Yes, ma'am.
Favorite what?
Armchair. What's your favorite armchair?
The name's Inspector Fox.
Oh wow.
Bentley's here?
I suppose I
Well,
like the
looks
ones
like they're
with
right behind
leather,
us.
because like if you're hot, they can pull you
Glad you're
down. If I guess.
Conniving little.
See, for me, I love a leather armchair in the winter for the exact opposite reason, because it's really cold when you sit down, but it retains the heat.
Hmm.
And
Oh,
then,
yeah.
but in the summer, if I sit on a leather armchair, I'm like
It sticks to your body.
glued to this thing right now.
That's the truth.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm fully clothed and glued to
I
this
reckon
thing.
that also includes tying her to a runaway
You
stallion.
become one with it. Yeah.
One with the chair, yes.
One with the chair.
Uh,
Get the crowbar. That's it.
My uncle took my grandfather's chair, and my leatherback chair, and then his wife reupholstered it for him. So it's like this dope-looking turn of the century chair. And then another aunt posted a picture with her and her dad when she was a little girl from that era, and I was like, dude, I know that chair. So it's the leather chair that lives in infamy. Luke the Velociraptor. I remember when Kevin streamed this part of the level a year ago, and I made a comment that Jackrabbit the wagon looks like Lucky Jack with Home in the Range. Oh, it's good. So we're doing reruns now. Perfect.
Reruns are fun.
I love reruns. I'm Ringtail. That's the same voice actor. That's crazy. Also, I agree. Her Sly 2 voice was my favorite. I assume you mean Carmelita, because she changes like the presidencies. Am I right?
Yeah.
I haven't really used threads that much.
But do you have an account?
Yeah. Although it's private and it's listed under my real name.
And it's
That's understandable.
kind of boring, right? Like, is that why you don't use it? I try to like get excited about it, but it doesn't have the same je ne sais quoi that Twitter did. Back when you could tweet. I don't want to thread things. I don't know.
Like really, Twitter's gone seriously down in flames.
It doesn't exist. It's called something else now. They won't tell you what it
Yeah.
is. They put an X over the new name,
Like,
but it's out there.
What?
Exactly.
Like
I don't know.
X-Men? Is it the X-Men?
Okay, so this is gonna sound completely random, but it is related to the current conversation.
Is it about Kip?
Is RuneScape
Uh-huh.
on any of your radars?
No, but I feel like it should be because it comes up a lot in my circles. What?
Because the the company that owns it is named Jagex, and their company logo is an X.
Yes, I think I've heard
And
that. Yes.
When Elon Musk announced the branding change, they tweeted out, they were like, "We liked the new Twitter logo so much we had it installed in our office years ago." I mean, it's definitely different, but it's close. I mean, how many variations can you come up with?
Well, you know, yeah, I think you said it before. You can't copyright letters. So like the LA Dodgers or the Dodgers logo, it's just an L and an A over it. You can't copyright that because it's just letters. So you can print that on anything you want and sell it for whatever you want. That's
It's the style. It's the font that you can copyright a font though.
not the LA Dodger font because it's a standard font. Like, name the font. It's just two letters. They're not distinct. The LA Rams, the little like cookie hook, that's a style. That's art. There's something there. But not the LA Dodgers. That came up years ago. And that's what X has done as well. Is like, okay, great job. Like anybody can have your name and do anything they want with it. It's like opposite branding.
Like an interesting thing that's a slight problem for people who don't like pay super close attention, and even I have fallen victim to it until like I really learned how to do it, like in my region in the South. The Alabama Script A logo.
Oh yeah. Let me pull that up just to
And
refresh
the
myself.
Atlanta Braves logo are incredibly similar. They slant a different way and have a squiggly on an opposite end. But
Oh yeah. They also look like the A's, the Oakland A's. Like that looks like the same A.
yeah. But they trademark the ever living hell out of that, and it must have some. They must have some font that they can trademark.
Are you talking about LA Dodgers, or you're saying that the Bama one?
The Alabama one.
Yeah,
because,
they must.
Like, Alabama is extremely, as far as I know, with people like using the logo unfairly. They're fairly litigious with that A.
You know what though? You can sue a ham sandwich. Like you just create enough energy and people will back off. You know, you're like if you defend it, it doesn't matter if you're right or not. It depends on whether or not you win the case. And if you can intimidate people and stop them, I don't know. I'm not a brand lawyer. I'm just saying you can push a lot of people away because lawsuits are very threatening and very scary.
That's true.
Sadly.
But hey, you know what? If they know that you're a ham sandwich, they also know that you die in episode 7.
So I noticed there was announcement of like, or rumor actually of like Tom Holland and Chris Pratt being in a live action adaptation of Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, that was like,
About that.
wasn't that all them being dumb? Like that was just Tom Holland saying, "I want to do that." That wasn't a real thing, right?
I don't know the deets.
I mean,
Yeah.
he was already. I mean, Tom Holland was already in Uncharted.
Yeah, I feel like that's what he said. He's like, "Oh, he was being silly in an interview, and some people took it and decided to pretend that he was serious." But he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do Jack and Daxter next," like, kind of making fun of the fact that it's another video game.
Look, I might riot if they cast anyone other than Steven as Daxter.
Unless it's live action, like.
I just hope they make you voice Sly in a live action movie. That's all
I can't be Sly. Like I can't do 1/50th of the things that Sly Cooper can do. Voice actors aren't known for their athleticism. All right.
You have laryngeal athleticism.
I don't even know what that means. That's how lazy I am. I'm not even gonna look it up.
That is athleticism of your larynx.
Oh man, I feel extremified. Wait, what was the puns you were doing earlier?
I mean, I can't imagine like Sly being in a live action.
No, he can't be in a live action. We've seen Rocket Raccoon. He looks fake as hell. So there's no point.
I hope you boys got a backup plan.
That's good.
It's true though.
Like,
But-
if they were gonna do like a live action Sly, they'd have to go like, I feel like they'd have to go like the Sonic movie style, like a mix between his video game self while giving him his real life fur and everything. Know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but, can we see Ugly Sly? Oh, remember a few?
Ugly Sly, let's
Yeah.
go!
I
you-
meant the new.
But you remember a few years ago when everybody made their own version of Princess Peach? What was that meme where you take the Toadette, right? And it turns you, Bowsette, and it turns you into a sexy version of that character. We should do ugly Sly, ugly every character. You take Ugly Sonic, and make it ugly fill in the blank. I think this should be happening.
It's kind of funny.
Four horses of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
With Crash Bandicoot, they already did that with it because they had fake Crash with the huge teeth.
Yes, that's right.
That's gonna be horrifying.
Tennessee
Tennessee, this way.
Which is why,
How have
again,
you guys been overall with things?
very tired. Very just living the... I would love to go to sleep. My children started school this week, so we're all waking up at 7. Which is why the stream isn't going to be on for much longer, but...
It's understandable.
it's so tiring. So tiring.
I've been on a hell of a boss kick. I don't know if you've heard of that cartoon, but it's very adult, but it's got great animation and whatnot.
I love Hell of a Boss.
Alright!
We got attackers to the left.
Hilarious!
Where is it on? Boomerang? I only watch cartoons on Boomerang.
It's on YouTube,
Never heard of it.
which is my favorite. Like, I literally kind of share his same personality.
I only watch TV if it comes on expensive DirecTV. I don't do these newfangled streaming content.
I watched this show on math, so
I think you'd really like it, but that's just me.
Is it on YouTube Premium or whatever it's called, or you can just see it on YouTube?
Oh no,
You
it's
see it
on YouTube.
Yeah, it's
in general.
it's a completely like it's a completely indie animation project.
Oh, fun! I'll check it out.
That switch looks kinda
It's fun. You'll love it.
Richard Horowitz
And I
is
hear
one of
a
the main
new
characters.
episode.
Oh well, now I'm sold. So that's done. How long are the episodes? Are they web cartoon length, or are they actual?
They're
Actual.
full-length episodes. They're currently at season 2, episode 5.
Who's sponsoring? Like, who's
They
paying for this thing?
recently- Did you see Unhappy Campers yet, Jimmy?
Yeah, I
That's
did.
nuts. Can you? I
Wait,
feel
was that
so
was that
terrible
episode?
for
That's
Bill.
episode 5, right? Yeah.
I think it was episode 6,
Yes,
but I could be wrong.
No, it's 5 because 4 was Western Entertainment.
Oh yeah.
time's a wasted. Pick it up, Tennessee.
I hear there's gonna be a new episode dropping real soon, revolving around Fizzarolli. Should be something.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. But it's a great show.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Well, bring it on,
That's-
then,
Well, there
boys.
was I saw a trailer for this new Scott Pilgrim anime.
Are they
Scott
still
Pilgrim
making
anime?
Scott Pilgrim stuff? That's so funny.
Fellas are messing with the
Yeah.
That's so old.
And the actors from the movie, from the live action movie, are returning. to
That's
voice the
cool.
characters.
That's fun. I'm a huge fan of him. What's his name? Punky Brewster? What's that guy's name?
Michael.
Michael Cera. Yeah, he's good. Oh no! Don't die, Tennessee! No. I got solicited today by Kickstarter, trying to get me to buy into Fool's Blade, which is a game developed by a YouTuber, Cartoon HD or something. Toons HD. Are you familiar with this at all? I feel like Jimmy, it's up your alley.
Circle Tunes?
Circle Tunes, yeah, that's his name. Circle Tunes HD.
Yeah, okay.
So he designed a card game called Fool's Blade, and it's like an RPG card game with mild drafting elements to it, and it looks like it tells a pretty fun story. You build up a guy and work on his armory, and then go to the tavern, and then you can go out and fight monsters and collect loot, and then go back to the tavern and show off your loot and stuff. And
That's a card game?
and it's a card game. Yeah. And the box
Sounds
is
delightful.
like a little sword. It's got RPG elements, so it's got dice play in it, and yeah, it looks pretty good. I watched the Kickstarter. I'm chewing on it. I want to read a little more about the gameplay, but it's hard to see stuff like that. There's so many card games on Kickstarter and you're like, that looks fun, but I'd sure like to see somebody play it before I'm like, here's $50 for a game I've never seen in action. Like, the art looks good, which is half the
random
game.
thought just came to my head? I feel like
Parrots
someone should
could
make
be
something-
killers.
Someone should make a Sly themed poker deck.
Sometimes these boys do
Oh, that'd be fun. But all the pictures are Sly, and it's a magic trick. Somehow you shuffle the cards and suddenly Sly's face on all of them. Right? That's what you're thinking.
Well, he could probably be like, what, the King of Spades or something?
Seems
Yeah,
reasonable.
a Sly Pokemon?
Oh, okay. Alright, so if that happens, Dimitri has to be the king of clubs.
Oh, Jimmy, you need to retire. Like that's that's some
Look,
good stuff. King of
I
clubs.
made my fortune.
So good, so good.
Carmelite is the King of Hearts.
Get your boots on, gang!
But tis, says the Winzinator.
Oh, wait. There's a soundboard for that.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Thank you, Discord, for bringing back the drops.
I love it.
Is this the final mission for this level? I feel like it is. Maybe not. Yes, next week. What about it?
Next week. Oh, I'm going to Cape Cod. Should be fun.
That's pretty cool. What does one do in Cape Cod?
Well, it's basically up in Massachusetts. There's a beach. Me and my family usually stay at Dennis Park or in the Three Seasons Hotel. We visit a Puffy's sweatshirt shop, I believe, and we just, hang out.
Cool. How many sweatshirts do you need? I mean,
Oh my god! With all the hoodies and stuff we got, we could open up.
are they custom or they're just nice hoodies and you like them?
They're just like basically multicolored hoodies with Cape Cod on the front.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And there's also this really cute ice cream shop called the Sunday School. Oh, their ice cream is great.
That's nice. Well, I hope you have a great time.
Thanks.
That's pretty cool. It sounds like summer's still alive and well in your neck of the woods. Here in California,
Yeah.
like I said, school's back in session. All the fun is dead. We have more beaches than anyone, and we're like, you know what? Shut it down. Shut it down! School's back in. Everybody go away. Get off the beaches so tourists can enjoy them. Maybe that's why they do it. That must be why.
That makes sense.
There's a lot of shark attacks like going on where I live.
Oh no, where's that?
New York.
Shark attacks in New York? That's terrifying.
I live in New York. Now I'm scared.
Well, are you in the water? Because otherwise you might be safe.
I'm good. Yeah. No water near here, thank God.
They tend to stay to the watery regions. Sharks.
Obviously.
So when I was in Paris, when I was getting on, when I was going back to London, I fell on a train. When I was going on a train.
That sounds terrifying. And you're okay though.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank God.
That was touch and go there.
Yeah.
Are you alright?
I'm really glad you started up streams again, Kevin. Like, I've been kind of feeling a little low this week, and I feel like this was just what I needed.
Yeah, I'm glad. Thanks. I wanted to do it earlier, and it just didn't come together, and so I was like, I willed it to happen through cursing at my HDMI cables and praying to God. So.
Of course, when
Oh,
I
man.
Guys, where's the
get like technical issues, I just
We'll have to
tap
track it down
work,
later,
you stupid
Murray.
thing, work.
Kind of what I felt. Yeah, like the old Etch-a-Sketch. Just go. I mean, it really is crazy making. Streaming, really, you know, like they say, the definition of insanity is trying the same thing and expecting different results. Like, that's what you have to do to make streaming work. Because literally, I didn't do anything different. And it didn't work, and then it didn't work in a different way, and then it did work. So, I don't know. I don't know. Is that crazy? I think so. All right, job complete. I was a better bartender, and it's time to be done. Because for some of you, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and you need a good night's sleep. So,
Yeah.
I want to thank.
Petition, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Petition also reached over 600, and that is all I will say.
Oh, congratulations. What
Still
petition?
keeping the dream alive.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Look at these animations. They're so great. So good.
I should probably just finish my story.
Carmelita doing the narrative.
She rocks.
I've been investigating the trading of stolen antiquities on
I
the black
am.
market.
It's so solid. Like this holds up. This is like broadcast level animation. It's really good. Look at her churn. Look. Some good stuff. Well, I want to thank the pile of new subs that we have tonight. I'm a Ringtail in first place, and Raph Likes Girls in second, and Pulse Mode in third. Thank you so much for being awesome. You win. You win. Ace, what do we have for them?
A lifetime of beauty supply.
I just want that to be a mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror. I'm Ringtail, closing out the night, giving Luke the Velociraptor 93 a lovely sub. Yeah, go ahead.
I read somewhere that Carmelita's original name was going to be Chase or something like that.
Oh, I'd never heard that, but that's possible. I know Sly's original name was TJ, so anything's possible. Oh, she's gonna blow him up.
So I know that I know that was an armadillo in the sheriff outfit.
Yeah.
But have you ever seen the Sly Cooper skin for the champion called Twitch in League of Legends?
Yes, we had him on the stream for a while. I used to be able to bring him up.
That's right.
Yeah. I deleted the screenshot. It was on my desktop, so I had to take it out of the Discord, but yeah, or out of the OBS. But yeah, I love that his name is Twitch too. That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
that's good stuff. All right, and Jimmy, thank you for being here when all other mods failed. Thanks for being here.
I do more often than I used to.
That's all right. It's all you're here. You do good stuff. It's good stuff.
I am redeemed.
You're redeemed. Are you streaming? Do you want me to raid you or what's up?
I can't be.
You don't have to be. It was an offer. You do you. If you were, because I know sometimes you stream while I'm streaming, and I don't get to raid you. But if you want these knuckleheads, they're yours. Otherwise, we can find somebody else.
Let's find somebody.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Rated channel. Oh, Gaius is playing Sly Cooper in the Thieves Raccoonus.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
You too.
Good night, everybody.
Let's do Gaius. All right, we're gonna go raid him. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for all the super subs and the good times, and thank you, Carmelita. He's just stop talking. I'm trying to talk. The armadillo is making a bunch of noise. All right, we're gonna quit game. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Until then, okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Bye. Okay, bye. Rating in 7, 6,
do you
5,
want to hop up
4,
to the Clorox Lounge?
3, 2. Yeah, I'll go say hi. 1. Right now.
Right now.